Hello everyone, this is Michelle from Training to be Balanced, and we're going to do a 1 kettlebell workout of a moderate weight. Main exercises we're doing today is cleans, overhead presses, squats, single arm swings, and Turkish get up. I'm going to be doing a descending ladder. We're going to start with a few exercises for our damp. We're going to start with a reverse lunge reach. We're going to go 5 aside. You're going to reverse lunge on one side, reaching the arms up and over towards the other side, and switch. Back knee goes down, back glute comes on, reaching up and over. And just reminding yourself of what is that front knee doing. Please make sure that it's not collapsing in towards the midline of the body. Got one more each side, making it 5. Getting a nice opening and that front hip there. And standing X's, palms together, palm up goes up. Let's go 10 each side. Just warming up the shoulders. And switch side, and again, palm up goes up. Waking up the upper back. And grab your kettlebell. We're going to go into a halo. And giving me about 5 each side. Making sure feet are starting to be planted into the ground. Trying to have minimal lower body movement. And if this is bothersome on the shoulder, maybe your halo doesn't go around the head, but it goes more on top. Making sure to hang on to that kettlebell. And we're gonna go side plank series number 1. So come on down to a forearm, or you could do this on the hand if you'd like. Stacking the feet, or you can heel toe the feet, up to you. And we're gonna go up and down with the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring the hips forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch your direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our rotation or thread the needle. Reach through, reach up. 1. Reach through, reach up. 2, 3, and 5, and switch sides. And this does not have to be a huge movement. And forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the hips. And switch directions. And a rotation. Reach up, thread through. 1. Reach through, reach up. 2. Reach through, reach up. 3. And 4. And 5. And we're going to repeat those. Reverse lunge reach. 5 more each side. When that back knee goes down, that back glute comes on. Getting a nice opening in that side body. Two more each side. reminding yourself to reach up first and then over. Standing X's, 10 aside, palm up goes up. Again, reminding yourself to think about those muscles between the shoulder blades and the spine. Switch sides. And our halos. Bring that bell up to your goblet hold. And think about abdominals starting to glue together. Trying not to let the ribs flare. And again, we're going about 5 aside. Last one here. And our side plank series. Again, you can do this on your hand if you'd like. Up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hips forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your rotation. Reach through, reach up, 1. Think about lifting that bottom oblique away from the floor and switching sides. Up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and back. Circles. Switch your direction. 3, 2, 1. And your rotation. Reach through, reach up, 1. Think about that bottom glute. Also lifting away from the floor. 5. All right. And we're gonna finish with 1 DJ matrix. That's 5 hinges, 5 goblet squats, inchworm out, 5 push-ups. All the way down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. So starting with the bottom of the kettlebell and the belly, 5 hinges. Every time you stand, squeeze those glutes. Widening the stance if needed for your goblet squats. Inhaling down, exhale, stand. Knees going out in the directions of the corners of the room. Set the bell down, and you will inchworm out to a push-up position and 5 push-ups. And inchworming back up, clean the bell, and bottoms in the belly, 4 hinges. Change the feet if needed for your goblet squats. Reminding yourself that knees go out in the direction of the toes on the way down and the way up. Set the bell down, inchworm out to that push-up position and 4 push-ups. Inchworm back up. Bottoms in the belly for 3, 2, and 1. Goblet squat. Elbows to the insides of the knees if you can. Setting the bell down. I don't care how low you go on your push-ups, as long as we have a straight line from head to heel. There is no break in the core. Clean the bell. Bottoms in the belly, down to 2. 2 hinges. Starting to load those hamstrings on the hinges, folks. 2 goblet squats. Setting the bell down, inchworm out. 2 push-ups. Inchworm back up. Clean the bell. Last one. 1 hinge. 1 goblet squat. At least I think we're on 1 if I skip 2, sorry. Set the bell down, inchworm out. And push up. All right. Grab some water if you need to. And just a reminder, this is at your pace. No timer. Okay. So we're gonna do 5 swing cleans, 5 overhead presses, 5 squats. Swing switch to the other side, the other arm. And we're gonna go then 5 on, or 5, then 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, folks. So I like to start with my non-dominant side, putting a foot between you and the bell, heel toe, and then widen that stance. So I'm gonna start with my non-dominant side. Other hand is out to the side, either like a little karate chop or a fist. When you tilt that bell back, that lat comes on, and 5 swing cleans. Change your stance if needed. 5 overhead presses. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you press. And keeping that bell in the rack position, 5 squats. Try not to look down. Try and find a focal point in front of you. And we have 1 swing switch. And clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 overhead presses. Pausing for a moment just up top. And 5 squats. Digging your feet, gripping the floor. Three. And last one, 5. Set the bell down. Shake it out for a minute. Give yourself however much time you need, whether that's 30 seconds, whether that's a minute. I like to shake my arms like I'm trying to get water off the legs, off the feet, off the hands. I'm gonna start here in about 10 seconds. Going ahead and setting myself up. 1 foot space between me and the bell. Widening that stance. Left side, swing clean. We are down to 4. And 4 overhead presses. Trying to find a straight line up and a straight line down. There is a small external rotation when we're up top. And 4 squats. Legs lock out up top. 1 swing switch. Clean. If you have a lighter bell, you may not need as much power through the hips. 4 overhead presses. Think about your quads with your presses, folks. Legs are locked out. And set the bell down. And again, if you need a quick drink, grab one. Shake it out. I just don't want you standing still. And we will be down to 3. And set yourself up for success, folks. And even on the swing switch, it's still a rep, even though we're switching sides. So take care, be safe. Here we go, round 3. 3 cleans. 3 overhead presses. Again, pull that kettlebell down. And 3 squats. Again, knees going out in the direction of the corners of the room, or in the direction of the toes. Swing switch, clean on the other side. Overhead press. 3, 2, 1. 3 squats. Pause for just a moment at the bottom. And set the bell down. Again, shake it out. Fast and loose. So you can always pause the video if you need an extra break. I'm trying to watch the clock, maybe give myself about 30 seconds each, in between each set. And depending on the weight of the bell, you may need more or less rest. And we are down to 2. 2 cleans, 2 overhead presses, 2 squats. And height. Overhead press. 2 squats. Swing switch. Clean. Clean. Press. Press. Squat. Set the bell down. Thanks for showing up today, folks. Down to our last one. So when you get to like the 2 and the 1, where you have less reps, don't just go through the motions. Make them count. 1 clean, 1 press, 1 squat. Here we go. Height. Press. Squat. Swing switch. Clean. Set the bell down. All right, about halfway done. Now we have a single arm swings and a Turkish get up. Again, going at your pace. So again, I'm going to start on my non-dominant side for 10 single arm swings, swing switch, 10 single arm swings. Then I'll go into one Turkish get up each side. Here we go, 10 for me, left side, single arm swings. Oh, and I failed to mention, we're doing this 5 rounds. Here we go, let's have some fun. Hey! Swing, switch. Try and have your shoulders nice and level. And set the bell down. Left side, Turkish get up. So you will wrap the hand around the bell. Top hand traps it, hug it in, snuggle in, folks. First step, we're gonna roll onto our back, press the bell up with 2 hands, and our right side limbs will go into a 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, roll over and press. Left foot is flat on the floor, right limbs, 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, roll up to that right elbow. Inhale, exhale, pivot on that right hand. Keep that right shoulder away from the ear. Lift the hips up high enough to swing that right knee through so that the foot, the knee, and the hand are all on one line. Coming all the way up, and you could windshield wiper your back leg to square yourself off, or you could windshield wiper your front leg. Inhale, exhale, stand. Step back, lower that back knee down. And again, you can windshield wiper the back leg or move the front. You're gonna hinge at that right hip. Hips go back, slide the hand down that right thigh, spider finger, walk it out. Sweep that right leg through, hip to the ground, to the forearm, to the shoulder, then the back, 2 hands. Bring the bell down safely to the side. And for safety purposes, whether it is a 5-pound dumbbell or 24 kilo, bring that bell or weight up over the head. And again, right, one hand wraps it, other hand traps it, hug it in. Inhale, exhale, roll to your back, 2 hands, press the bell up. Left limbs go to 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, push through that right heel, come on up to that left forearm. Pivot on the left hand, like you're squishing a spider. Bring the hips up high enough to sweep that leg through. And again, check down right quick. Is my heel, my foot, my knee, and my hand roughly on the same line? Please make sure you're always looking at the bell though. And hand, slide that hand up. And windshield wiper one leg or the other. Inhale, exhale, stand. Step the back knee, or step the back foot down, lower that knee to the ground. Windshield wiper a leg. Hinge at the hips, slide down the thigh, spider finger, walk it out. Sweep that left leg through, drop to the hips. Left forearm, left shoulder, then the back. 2 hands on the bell. Bring it down by your side. Round 1 complete. Only 4 more to go. Here we go, folks. 10 single arm swings. Left side, putting a 1 foot space between you and the bell. And height. Swing, switch. Feet are digging into the ground. And set the bell down. Turkish get up, round 2. Again, whatever side you started with on your swings, start on that side for your get up. So wrap that hand around the bell. Other hand traps it, hug it in. Inhale, exhale, roll to the back. Press the bell up with 2 hands. Other limbs go to 45-degree angle. Roll to that elbow. Come up to the hand. Lift the hips, sweep the leg. Come up to a half kneeling, square yourself off. Exhale, stand. Step back, lower the back knee down. Open up the hips. Hinge, slide down, walk it out. Sweep to the glutes, to the forearm, to the elbow, to the shoulder, to the back. 2 hands, bring the bell down safely. Half circle above the head, second side. And wrap the bell, trap the bell, snuggle in. Exhale, roll to the back, 2 hands, press. Next exhale, push through that right heel. Roll to that left elbow. Left hand. Sweep the leg. Making sure on that sweep that that planted side, that heel stays down. Hinge. Square yourself off. Exhale, stand. Step back, lower back knee to the ground. Windshield wiper. Hinge, slide down the thigh, spider finger, walk it out. Sweep to the glutes, to the forearm, to the shoulder, then the back, 2 hands, bell comes down safely. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. So just a reminder on your swings, when you're hinging, first thing that happens is those hips are sent to that wall behind you. Getting into a deeper hinge, loading those hamstrings. Wrists are high in the upper thigh. 1 foot space between you and the bell. Here we go, round 3. And height. Maybe finding a focal point in front of you instead of looking down. Swing, switch. Still counts. Set it down. And just a reminder, depending on the weight you have, you may not need that much hip thrust. The bell only has to come roughly between your ribs and the chest, the shoulder blades. Turkish get up, left side. Wrap, trap, hug it in towards the abdominals. Inhale, exhale, roll to the back, press, Opposite limbs go to 45-ish. That's just a good starting point, 45. Depending on the size of your limbs and your torso, you may need something different. Exhale, roll onto that right elbow. Come up to the hand. Lift the hips, sweep the leg. Hinge back. Slide up thigh. Square yourself off. Exhale, stand. Step back, lower that back knee down. Open up the hips. Hinge, slide, walk it out. Sweep to the glutes, to the elbow, to the right side shoulder, then the back, 2 hands. Bring the bell down. Half circle above the head with the weight. Second side, third round. Wrap, trap, hug it in. Inhale, exhale, roll to the back, press. Inhale, exhale, push through that right heel. Ooh, come up to that left elbow. Pivot on the hand. Bring the hips up, sweep. Hinge, slide. Square yourself off. Inhale, exhale, stand. Step back, lower back knee down. Open up the hips. Hinge, slide, walk it out. Sweep, elbow. Use those obliques, side body. And 2 hands, bring the bell down. 2 more rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe grab a quick drink. Maybe you hit pause, I don't know. Here we go, 10, left side, single arm swings. Reminding yourself to stay tall, but every time you stand, I want you to think about getting a gut punch. Those glutes are on, those shoulder blades are slightly depressed. Hopefully that's the only thing depressed, because if you're swinging a bell, you've got to be having fun. Here we go, 10 single arm swings. 10, swing switch, left side, and height. Swing switch. And set the bell down. Left side, Turkish get-up. And wrap the bell with the left hand. Trap it with the right, hug it in. Exhale, roll to the back. Press. Limbs go to a 45, inhale. Exhale. Right elbow, right hand, lift the hips, sweep the leg, hinge, slide the leg, square off the hips, exhale, stand. Step back, lower the back knee down, open the hips, hinge, slide, walk it out, sweep, elbow, shoulder, back, 2 hands, lower down. Half circle above the head. Right side. Wrap, trap, hug it in. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, left elbow. Left hand. Hips up, sweep. Hinge, slide, square yourself off, exhale, stand. Lower back knee to the ground, windshield wiper, hinge, slide, Sweep the leg. Come to the elbow, to the shoulder, back, 2 hands. Bring the bell down. Only 2 more rounds to go, folks. Ten swings, left side. Inhale and hike. Swing, switch. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set the ball down safely. Left side Turkish get up. Wrap, trap, hug it in. Inhale, exhale, roll to the back and press. Reminding yourself to keeping your eye on the bell until you come to that half kneeling position and square yourself off. Then looking forward. And continue to look forward until right before you hinge, looking up at that bell. And switch sides. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, and you can go as slow or as fast as you want on this Turkish get up. Just as long as you are safe. You could do 1 breath per movement.